This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to First Bank Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, the home of the Vanderbilt Commodores. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Commodores will kick it away to start us off. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Texas Longhorns offense comes on the field first today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of the elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Ball's incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Pass complete. It's second down now. He's going to hand this off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. They didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Touchdown, Texas. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him. Talk about a great way to start this game, Kirk, setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple drives to get comfortable. You can tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. They finally get him down, but a big play for 46.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Crucial third down play coming up. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And he finds the running back in the flat. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Commodores pick up enough to get a first down there. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Breaking free at the 35. It's a huge gain down to the 16. In one play, they've suddenly become a threat to score. After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Well, you had the coverage that you want here as a quarterback. Receiver runs a really good route, and the quarterback just misses him. Now, the one thing I'll say about on the outcut is I'd rather have it.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
14.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback still with the football. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. The back's got it. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Completion, that's about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's 4th down. Commodores will send their punt team onto the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And one final play before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Running out of time in the pocket. The throw complete to the running back underneath. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. To bootleg here. On the move now. He'll throw it now. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackled there by the defense.
This is why running the football is so important. Run the ball and then go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches.
Touchdown, Texas. Strong game by this quarterback. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looks right for a quick completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Ball handed off. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. And the Commodores will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Oh, there's this. Look at that. He's still going. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Off the play fake on first down. And that one's picked off. What a play. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught by the receiver. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's an out route. The catch made. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
35, Vanderbilt, 3.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
1st down and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down, and they get to completion. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
And I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw to the left. What a catch! They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And this pass is caught, and he will score. Touchdown, Commodores.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Play action here on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
And the defense brings him down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Nashville, and we've had a lively first half.
The Longhorns will kick this deep to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Cannot connect. Incomplete. And now 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
That's a strong stiff arm.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Longhorns moving quickly down the field here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 1st down. We're going to throw the football. With the catch, it's Edwards. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And you hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to throw again. Catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Number 19.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas 42. Vanderbilt 10.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Running back grabs it on a screen. Spinning out of the tackle. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Running play called on 3rd and short. Breaks an open space. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Breaks an open space. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44. The Commodores pick up enough for a first down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
A completion sets up a second down play. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. He stopped at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Commodores will line up here on first down and goal. The quarterback keeps it on the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for second and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And the fullback going nowhere. In fact, they stop him for a loss.
Man, I really thought on second goal you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead try to catch the defense napping by running, and man, does it backfire.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing tells you more about a defense's personality than when they get tested like this. Facing a 1st and goal, all the way to 3rd and goal, you come up with a sack, relentless attitude. Now let's see what they decide to do on 4th and goal.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Number 17, set to kickoff.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll try the ground game here. Has the first down, is still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. That's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Bootleg looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. Makes a quick grab. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
He'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Can they keep this drive going, try to convert on third down now? Grab down the middle. It's Edwards. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
They bring him down after a short gain there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Longhorns looking to cash in this red zone trip. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the grab on the move. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. The Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to throw yet again. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go to the end zone, but incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. Dropping back, it's Perkins. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the fourth quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
Catch is made down the middle. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Important second down play coming up. Looking for a man. Catch made on the right side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Crucial third down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. Commodores will bring their punt team onto the field.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective, moving right down the field. The defense make adjustments. It's a nice game. It'll move the football up to the 27.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to.
Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Offense back out there trying to get something going. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Now it's second down here. Dropping back, it's Perkins. He's running out of time here. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
He makes the grab. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down, the 17.
Chris, I felt like the defense anticipated this. They thought the slant was coming, and they still couldn't stop it. Let's move the sticks for a first down.
And the Commodores line up on 1st and 10 now. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. It's a draw. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. And the quarterback will take a knee. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big